Well, hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of On Stage on Fave Unite TV. We are the channel, your channel for all things Black stories and Black storytelling. We are here to showcase the culture on Fave Unite TV. And today we have an exciting group of women who are here for our wellness, our health, and our state of mind, right? Go ahead and subscribe so that you can see more of what Fave Unite TV is offering in this subject matter, and so that you can come over and over again to see these amazing individuals give you some information that's going to really spark up your life and keep you in a place of peace, calm, joy. And yes, we want more and more of that, right? So the first person I want to share with you, because she's brought some of her friends, okay? We have Miss Tracy Shearer. Tracy is a board certified holistic health practitioner, plant-based nutrition coach, yoga, and meditation teacher. She uses her platform, Flourish with Tracy, to promote self-care, to help people eat better, move better, and live better. So, folks, our first guest, I'm going to go ahead and bring her on stage. Tracy, come on stage with us, girl.
Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for
So,
having me today.
so excited that you're here, Tracy. Thank you so much for being on Fave Unite TV. So you have brought some friends with you, and I think we're about to have just an amazing discussion about health, wellness, and bringing a community of people together. So, Pressley, to come on stage. Was certified to teach yoga at the Kripalu Center for Yoga and Health in 2023. And in 2024, she opened Jennifer's Leaf Yoga and Wellness Studio in Chestnut Hill, Pennsylvania. Jennifer's Leaf is committed to practicing yoga that promotes love, inclusivity, peace, and connection. And then we also have Peace. And you thought I was just talking about we have peace. Yes, we have peace. We have Peace Ransom is a certified sound healer, certified trauma sensitive yoga teacher, and also a certified death doula. She serves the communities in Las Vegas, Nevada, St. George, Utah, helping as many in the community as she can to find peace and connectedness and enhance their quality of life. So, ladies, come on stage. And Tracy, tell me more about these beautiful, amazing women.
Thank you so much, Bukeka. So what we're going to talk about today actually is something that bonds the three of us, and it's the practice of yoga. And there's so many myths and mistruths or misunderstandings about what yoga actually is. And these ladies that I've brought as my guests today are embodying how to live a yogic lifestyle as a woman of color. Um, a lot of times, with myths, yoga sometimes is totally misunderstood, thinking it may be a religion or it's some sort of dark practice, and it's actually not. And we're going to talk a little bit about that today. But also, though, when you think of yogi, most people in their imagery may not immediately think of a woman of color, and there are many women of color in the yoga community. And we'd like to just demonstrate and present a little bit of that to you today. So both of these ladies within their communities are strong pillars, and they're living the yogic lifestyle. And it's an honor and a pleasure to know both of them.
Awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, let's just dive in. Let's just dive in. And first of all, tell us how you met these amazing women.
And Presley found me on a platform, and she was launching her physical studio and reached out and just wanted to connect and see if I could offer some services or teach a couple classes at her studio. And we connected from that point, and we just grew, and she opened up her space. And she was really kind, because as I launched some of my services, she posted a poster in her space, and then we just became friends that way. And again, it's through connection, because you have to seek your community. Sometimes you grow your community based on your own proactiveness. And that's how we became friends. Well, Peace and I actually met through teaching online on the same platform. And there weren't many yogis of color on that platform. It was an amazing platform. It was an international platform, and several teachers from all over the world were there. But there weren't many of us of color. So we naturally just gravitated to each other. And I actually went to some of her classes. I think she may have peeked in a couple of mine. And then I just started following her on social media, realizing that she's bringing a lot to the table. And she's going to talk a little bit about the work that she does in her sound bowl healing. It just, the frequencies, the vibration, it just resonates, and it allowed me to embody my own personal practice and get to be a student in her class and not just always be the teacher. And so that's how we connected, and we stayed connected even after we left that platform. And so again, it's just an honor to see the work that they're doing. I don't want to say stalk them, but I do sneak and peek and see what they're doing. And if I can share it, I share it. And I love that opportunity to expand my own personal opportunity to learn from them and grow and share with them likewise.
I love it. I love it. And when you were talking about the virtual, was it a virtual meeting that you had? And we know how it goes. You're like, oh, who's that? I need to connect with her
Yeah.
because we see each other, and it's so great when we see each other, and then we're able to reach out and connect with one another. Tell us a little bit about your studio and your ability to connect with people in the realm of well-being and wholeness and all that good stuff.
Sure. Thank you for having me. And Tracy, thank you for inviting me. It's amazing to be here. I give you a little bit of my background. I started doing yoga about 7 years ago, and I wasn't thinking about teaching, but I saw myself healing at a really fast pace. And I said, oh, maybe I should talk to my community about the way that I'm healing, because I was diagnosed with a ton of autoimmune diseases at a very, very young age. And the first thing that my parents did was put me on medicine, which was great for me at the time because that's all I had. That was my understanding. And then later on in my life, I learned about yoga and I started practicing yoga. And it healed my heart, it healed my mind, it healed my soul. And so I wanted to teach what I had learned to my community. So I got certified at Kapalu, and I just opened up my studio in June, and I just have a safe space for people to heal. People at all different backgrounds, people who are healing from autoimmune, people who are suffering from arthritis, people who are suffering from depression. Jennifer's Leaf is the place to go, a safe place of refuge where you can heal there.
So I'm apologizing because I see Jennifer and I automatically go, that's her name. Everyone, Pressley is her name. And Jennifer's Leaf is her amazing studio. So I can be transparent here. It's all good. We're all fam. Sorry. So my apologies, because branding's important.
It
Right?
happens all the time. It happens all the time. Jennifer was a really good friend of mine. I dedicated the studio to her because she had the type of spirit that I want to embody at the studio. And so I named the studio after her. So, and leaf means to be alive. And she passed away a while back, and it just means Jennifer is alive. She's still alive. So she's present in that studio, and I've dedicated it to her.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
You are a Black-owned business and you're looking for new ways to expand your reach. Or you're a creative and you have an amazing story that needs to be told, seen, and heard. Well, at Fayview Night TV, we're streaming the diverse and authentic narratives of Black American culture. At Fayview Night TV, you have access to product placement, feedback loops, promotional spotlights, and other ways to showcase your brand. And we have fans all around the world that can't wait to see what you're up to. So come to Fayview Night TV because we are showcasing the culture 24/7 with Black stories and Black storytellers. Subscribe to FayviewNightTV.com today. And for more information, email us at info@FayviewNightTV.com or call our hotline at 816-819-9939. Fayview Night TV, one of the largest platforms showcasing Black American content in the world.
Pressley, let's talk about what it is that Jennifer's Leaf has done for the community that you're in. How has your presence impacted the health and well-being of the community where you are?
Yeah, I mean, we just opened in June, and already a lot of students have come to me just bearing their soul, like, you have helped me so much with my anxiety, or I didn't think my ankle was going to heal, and now I'm holding this plank pose, or I'm eating differently because my mind is in the right place, aligned with my body, aligned with my breath. So one individual at a time. One individual at a time. Chestnut Hill is a very diverse place. And I love seeing my people come into my studio and ask questions and tell me about their journey. And just having a space with someone who looks like them is already, help enough. So just being there, just having the presence of being there has been really helpful to the community.
And what are some of the things that you're doing within your studio? What are some of the activities, and are there groups as well as individual? What are the experiences like there?
Sure. So we do both group and individual. I do one-on-ones with anyone who needs me. And I have a group of teachers who teach all different kind of yoga: gentle yoga, vinyasa, yoga flow, yin yoga, chair yoga, which everybody loves chair yoga. It's a big hit. It's a variety of different ways to heal. It's a variety of different ways to practice yoga.
I didn't know that much about chair yoga, and but that's probably something that I would like to know more about personally, because I'm in my chair all the time.
Yeah.
I would imagine that while I'm working, I can do some yoga.
Absolutely. You just, lift your hands up and bring them to your heart center and hinge at the hips. That'll just help your lower back immediately. Lift your legs up, send the blood flow from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. Like, move in that seat. If you're on a computer for a long period of time, make sure you stand up, make sure you lift your hands. And if you're going to stay seated, lift your legs, open your arms, lift your nose up to the sky from side to side. That's yoga. That's yoga. Get in touch with your breath.
Wow, I'm going to implement that right away.